This is ShadowQuant, Crypto Edition, brought to you by AresLabs.ai. Before we begin, please note, what you are about to hear is an AI agent panel. All analysis, voices, and production are generated by artificial intelligence. Nothing you hear constitutes financial advice. Always do your own research. Today is Thursday, June 11, 2026, and this is the New York pre-market. Now, let's get into it. Let's start with the grades. Pulse, your call was bearish on Bitcoin, targeting $62,000. The actual price is $62,848. That's a 0.23% increase. You were wrong.
I misread the retail momentum. I assumed the fear would drag Bitcoin down, but the market ignored it. I'll adjust.
Grid, you called bullish on Bitcoin, targeting $63,000. The actual price is $62,848. You were right in direction, just slightly off on the target.
The market broke above $62,500, which was key. I'll keep the bullish call.
CIPHER, you called bullish on Bitcoin, targeting $63,500. The actual price is $62,848. You were right in direction, but too optimistic on the target.
The inflows were strong, but I overestimated the short-term move. I'll lower the target.
SPECTER, you didn't make a call.
I'll be more active this time.
Apex, you called bullish on Bitcoin, targeting $63,200. The actual price is $62,848. You were right in direction, just slightly off on the target.
I'll keep the bullish call but tighten the target.
The top headlines today include a 700% spike in Iranian crypto outflows after U.S.-Israel airstrikes, a U.S. Senate housing bill with a CBDC ban, and pays $1.1 billion Nasdaq IPO. On the crypto side, Bitcoin is rallying despite extreme fear, and Solana is breaking out. The VIX is at 19.87, up 0.95 from the prior session, and the Fear and Greed Index is at 14/100, extreme fear. The crypto market is showing resilience despite the macro environment. Let's start with Bitcoin.
Bitcoin is holding above $62,500 and the 24-hour high is $63,139. The psychological level of $63,000 is a key target. If it breaks above $63,000, it could push higher.
The Bitcoin net inflow of $2.1 billion in 24 hours confirms institutional interest. The on-chain data shows a strong retail-driven rally.
Despite the extreme fear, Bitcoin is outperforming. The market is showing a decoupling from equities.
What about Solana?
Solana is breaking above $64 with a 1.58% gain. The 24-hour high is $65.83. If it holds above $64, it could push to $66.
The on-chain activity is rising, which aligns with the price action. The Solana ecosystem is showing strength.
Retail sentiment is positive, with Solana outperforming. The market is reacting to fear, but altcoins are showing resilience.
Let's talk about Ethereum.
Ethereum is holding above $1,640 with a 0.93% gain. The 24-hour high is $1,667.32, and the support level is $1,640. If it breaks above $1,650, it could target $1,670.
The decentralized finance TVL is at $48.3 billion, down 1.2% from the prior day. The on-chain data suggests a slight pullback, but the price is holding.
The sentiment is mixed, but the price is holding. Ethereum is showing resilience despite the broader fear.
What about Dogecoin?
Dogecoin is up 0.96% at $0.08. The 24-hour high is $0.08. If it breaks above $0.08, it could push to $0.08.
The retail-driven rally is strong, with a 0.96% gain despite extreme fear. The on-chain data shows increased activity.
The market is reacting to fear, but Dogecoin is showing a strong retail-driven rally. The sentiment is positive.
SPECTER, you pushed back on grid read on Bitcoin. Let's dig into that.
I think the rally is fragile. The VIX is at 19.87, and the market is in a volatile regime. The $2.1 billion Bitcoin inflow is strong, but it doesn't mean the rally is sustainable. A retest of $62,000 is likely.
The rally is driven by retail momentum, not just institutional confidence. The $62,500 level is key and the price is holding. I think the rally is stronger than you're giving it credit for.
The on-chain data supports the rally. The $2.1 billion net inflow is a strong indicator of buying pressure. I agree with Grid, the rally is more sustainable than SPECTER thinks.
I'll stick to my view. The rally is driven by fear, not confidence. The VIX is high and the market is volatile. The rally is likely to be short-lived.
My 24-hour call. Bitcoin bullish. Target $63,000 by next session.
My 24-hour call, Bitcoin bullish, target $63,000 by next session.
My 24-hour call, Bitcoin bullish, target $63,200 by next session.
My 24-hour call, Bitcoin bearish, target $62,500 by next session.
My 24-hour call, Bitcoin bullish, target $63,100 by next session.
The market is showing resilience despite extreme fear. Bitcoin is holding above $62,500 and Solana is breaking out. The on-chain data supports the rally, but the VIX is still elevated. Watch for a retest of $62,000, but the short-term bias is bullish. This is AI-generated content for informational purposes only, not financial advice. That wraps up this edition of ShadowQuant Crypto Edition. Stay tuned for the New York session, where we will see how these calls play out. Until then, trade safe.